Alright, now it's Earth Day 2012, and we're just going to take a little tour around the beach house. On the outside, this is the pond area. This used to be a driveway. That's the detached garage. And as you can see right here, there's a little bump. This is where the water flows when it rains. This is when it rains and the water flows. It's called water runoff. And so I built this little bump right here to drain the water off of the street. Actually, I'm encroaching kind of on the state land. This is a form of civil disobedience. I hope that I'm not prosecuted for this. I'm just kind of kidding. Kind of kidding. All right. It's Earth Day 2012, and it's a beautiful day on the Oregon coast, Manzanita, Oregon. This is the Schwartzenhauer Hotel, bed and breakfast. In the future, I'd like to create this into a bed and breakfast. The Schwartzenhauer Hotel is kind of a fun name that we always called it. We used to come here as a kids and as a family and whatnot, and have family gatherings here, and family from all over the place and friends from all over the place come here and gather and have fun. And my grandmother would always have it ready for her guests with warm food on the table, and it was all a lot of fun, and we called it the Schwartzenhauer Hotel because she ran it like a hotel, and that's kind of the tradition that we meant to carry on here. Before my grandmother passed away, my grandmother, my mom Sharon, and my uncle Dale all sat down, and they discussed what was going to happen with the beach house, because it had been stated in the will of my grandma that when she passed away, that the house would be sold and the proceeds would get split 24% to my mom, 24% to my uncle Dale, a few percent to me, and a whole bunch of little percents to a whole bunch of other people. But they got together with my grandma and talked to her and told her that they wanted to keep it in the family, and she said that was fine, and so she made it so that my mom and my uncle Dale would both be tenants in common. But the problem is that my mom didn't get that agreement with her brother in writing, and as soon as my grandma died, my brother called my mom up and said, "I want to sell the beach house." And so that's why I'm living down here, is just to kind of make sure that doesn't happen. Evil does not prevail, and I'm officially part of the Occupy Your Family's Beach House movement. I'm part of the Occupy movement for the Family Beach House Division. And it's a nice beach house, and there's two sections to it. As you can see, it's kind of big, 2 stories and 2 sides. It's really 2 full families that will accommodate. And the fence maybe needs some work, but it's coming along. It's going to be a living wall is what it's actually transforming into. Yeah, so we're currently in litigation with my Uncle Dale because he's suing my mom to try to force us to sell this house at public auction. And if that does happen, I just hope that I'm able to buy it for the lowest possible bid, because I'll be at the auction, that's for sure. Alright, yeah, this is a nice place, and definitely it's in progress. It takes a while, but everywhere here is going to be, everything above this fence is going to be a living wall visibility barrier for like 6 or 10 feet up. You can already see some of this stuff starting to poke through the fence. Here's the raspberry.